double up still tomorrow. 10,000 ones and I'm gon' throw it on the dance. They know I'm raw, they bumpin' the youngin' in the slum. She wanna fuck me for some Dolce and Gabbana. I told that bitch to move, cause I got all the shit down. And she know I'm a big stepper. Walk in and change the weather on. Pop that F a pimp if you want me to throw the one. Showing that titty girl, I gotta grab one. All I remember is a body, don't know what she had on. Walked in, brought all my dogs in. The tables with the bottles, the bitches with the sparkles. DJ, he got it poppin'. My bed was smoking exotic. Whatever I want, I cop it. I ain't doing no window shopping. Young nigga walked in, working my shoulder. Like on him, mohead. That little bitch, she bow-legged. Double up nigga, you know that. You ain't got no money, then go ahead. It blew my mind when shawty got the poppin' on her forehead. They real. 10,000 ones and I'm gon' throw it on the dance. They know I'm raw, they bumpin' the youngin' in the slum. She wanna fuck me for some Dolce and Gabbana. I told that bitch to move, cause I got all the shit down. And she know I'm a big stepper. Walk in and change the weather on. Pop that F a pimp if you want me to throw them on. Showing that titty girl, I gotta grab one. All I remember is a body, don't know what she had on. Hey, don't know what she had on. Was on wrong for putting a name in another song. I bought my bitch some Prada, say I'm proud of you. My baby mama take my phone, she say I'm tired of you. She wanna come and put that pussy on me. She said a couple niggas up, I keep that pistol on me. I'm not gon' play with homie. I would never settle. Told my bitch to go to bed. Sippin', walking out the yellow, baby, I'm a big step. 10,000 ones and I'm gon' throw it on the dance. They know I'm raw, they bumpin' the youngin' in the slum. She wanna fuck me for some Dolce and Gabbana. I told that bitch to move, cause I got all the shit down. And she know I'm a big stepper. Walk in and change the weather on. Pop that F a pimp if you want me to throw them on. Showing that titty girl, I gotta grab one. All I remember is a body, don't know what she had on.
Welcome to Kickin with Sharpmind, man. SMB Capo.
Bud the cameraman.
Oh yeah. Man, I like that song. Who that, man?
Yeah, that's my boy Casso Cad, man, featuring Mohead Mike, man.
Oh man, that shit sound good, man. That shit sound good. When
That
you
shit
put that out?
big stepper, man. He put that shit out, man, probably about a year ago, man. That shit everywhere though.
Okay,
Apple Music, whatever you got.
on every format.
You can't even say you ain't got it because you got YouTube. You got your phone, so you got YouTube. So
Yes,
big
sir.
stepper, Casso Cash.
Casso Cad, man. All right, man. Look, man, we got Bud, man. What's up, man? We finally got you in here, man. This the guy right here, man. Be every fucking well, man.
Yeah, all over like the air.
And like I'm talking about everywhere, wherever the party he go. Shit, man. What's up, man?
I'm just trying to survive, man.
Man, you
Maintain,
doing
man.
that, man. Doing good with it.
How that life treating you, bud?
Hey, man, it's a good life. It's a good life.
Yeah.
It's a good
Shit
life.
show.
Man, so give us something about you, man. What got you off to being the cameraman? How you get the name Bud the cameraman? Where that come from?
Man, well, actually, how I got Bud is from DP. DP was just running around screaming, Bud, 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 Bud. But
He was screaming, calling you Bud.
He was
just
calling
saying
me Bud.
Okay.
He was calling me Bud, because we had a little joke. You know, we be doing a little joke.
Little inside.
Yeah, so he was calling me Bud. And, you know, the cameraman shit came from, you know, shout out Flood G and Boxell.
Okay.
Because, you know, I was with them boys, man. They was doing their thing. You know, them boys hottest DJs in the area.
Yes, sir,
So,
man. Everywhere.
You know, I'm going to parties and stuff with them, and they was on some shit like, bro, you here, bro, do something. Do something, man.
sure.
Like, do something, man, you know.
Do something,
So,
fire you something. You know what I'm saying? So you went out and got the camera.
Man, that was what crazy, though. I already had a camera. Because, you know, I was actually in school for all this.
Also, you went to school.
Man, for all this, mass communication, radio, TV production, like a lot of people don't even know that. Like,
So you
I
been
left-
on it, you just been
man, when I left here after high school, man, I went straight to school for all that. It's just, you know, I wasn't even just letting people know what was going on. You know,
really went on it.
And at the time when you were Flood and we said Box Ave, you just out with them just partying.
I was just partying. I working the cameras and shit wasn't even on my mind. You know, it was just, you know, Flood nigga tell you, man, I'm at the parties like shit. I'm treated like it's my party. You know what I'm saying? It's my party.
That's like, every time I see you, it's like it's your party.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's Flood, G, Sam, and Bud, for sure. But yeah, you know, so they were like, do something. So, you know, I had the camera and I just picked it up. I ain't gonna never forget, we was in Jalen's. It was a Thursday night. And I had the camera out and I was still standing like behind the DJ booth type junk.
Yeah.
Flood was like, I ain't going out there. I ain't work the camera. Man, I walk out to the floor and I take one picture Man, I get so many taps on the shoulder.
Hey, get me.
Hey, take my picture.
for sure.
Take my picture. I'm like, for real? So I take the pictures or whatever, you know. I ain't thinking nothing of it. Next day, you know, I wake up. I get up early anyway, regardless. I get up like 7 o'clock. Man, I get up like 7. I look at my phone. Man, I got message requests, friend requests. I open it up.
Off
Man,
one
what them
night.
pictures
Where them
at?
pictures
Off
at?
one night.
Where them pictures at?
One
And
night.
what kind of camera you have? How many megapixels?
Man, it was, man, bro, let me tell you, man, it's crazy though. I had a little cheap ass camera, man. The camera,
But
man,
they
the camera
love it.
itself, man, the camera itself probably like $100.
It ain't about the camera, the
That ain't
flash.
cheap to me. That's not
I see that
nice.
flash in the club. I know
But
you
see,
got
what's
that picture.
crazy though, my editing skills was horrible.
What you see? What you
Man, I
get.
had everybody dark skin. everybody had acne. I had everybody fucked up, for real.
Wrong nigga.
But they
it's
liked
like-
it though. You said they called
But see, it was more so of, at the time, I don't want to just say like, oh, I was the nigga that brought this shit. But I feel like this sometimes, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But like, it was just more so of the fact of like, I was coming with the cameras inside the club. At that time, that wasn't going on.
Yeah,
Or at least it had died down. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if they had cameras in the club, there was a party and they had a cameraman with a photo.
Yeah,
like, drop
type
flash.
shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they-
Like, yo.
for sure.
So, you know, at one point we had that. But it was like, you know, anybody can, you know, we all got phones. You know, and for the most part, when we in the club with them phones, we on Snapchat, we making videos.
Yeah.
But like that picture, that still shot,
Ain't nothing like that.
you know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nothing
Like,
that.
you keep that picture and
And that's a
years
memory.
later.
That's a. Go ahead.
Yeah, you
finna
know what
say
I'm
it.
saying?
I just couldn't
Years
talk about
later,
it.
you come back to that and you be like, man, that night
I
right
remember
there.
that night was crazy. Like,
That
that
night
get what
you
though?
captured the moment.
And that shit way different than the photo booth. Like,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
It's different from me going in the photo booth taking
Yeah.
a picture.
For sure,
And like
because-
me and my partner standing right here, you just flash up like that
Yeah,
shit. hit
man,
because
we
it's more
catch the
so-
scenery.
Yeah,
What we
you
doing
catching
with
the
the
scenery.
That, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
what
in
I'm
the
doing.
photo, when
Exactly.
you go to the photo booth, it's more so of, okay, let me
You gotta
pose.
pose. Yeah.
You
But when
prepared
I
to
walk
take
up
that
on
picture.
you in the club, it's the moment.
Yeah.
Right
Right.
then, whatever
You
going
captured
on.
it.
You pouring up, you with your
Man.
guys, the biggest
Yeah.
smile, all 39.
And they gonna buy that picture. You know
You
why?
know what I'm saying?
Man, look, man, he got the man. The one I was
Yeah,
pouring.
man.
And that's the night he got fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Everything.
But
That
let me
picture
tell
gonna catch
you
the
though,
whole story.
but what's crazy about it all is the pictures I don't post. The pictures I don't
I
show.
know you get some crazy shit.
Listen.
Talk about it.
It's people out there now, and I won't say no names.
They
I
hit you
wouldn't
up.
dare do it.
They hit you up, man. Don't
Say
hold
it,
that
say
picture.
that.
I done had all type of stories. I done had people come to me the moment they see me take a picture. Hey, let me see that. Delete that.
Delete that.
I ain't supposed to be talking to him or her.
Ooh.
I ain't supposed to be doing that. I told him I wasn't even here. I told her I wasn't.
Oh,
and-
yes. And
and-
that's the, yeah.
But see, that right there is how you just keep yourself out of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
you want me to do? I
Cause
can
you
delete.
know what I'm saying. It ain't even that I want to hold this over you, cause I don't know you.
Yeah, I ain't
I
trying
don't
to
got no
make-
ties.
I only
to
know what you got for
you
me
know
to
what
get
I'm saying?
somebody.
I'm just doing my job. So when people see that, I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, he on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't on no bullshit. I'm doing my job. I just so happen to catch
Catch
you.
you doing your
You know what I'm
doing some
saying?
mean
I
stuff.
caught you doing
I
your
said, caught you doing
bullshit
your
in the midst of me
But
doing
can
my
I-
shit.
But can I say this? If you ain't doing that wrong, you ain't got to worry about that. Right?
You know what I'm saying? But you know, hey, you can't tell everybody that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all grown. We know what we doing. And sometimes when we doing what we doing, we get caught.
You gotta get your story together.
We get caught. You know what I'm saying?
That's all
'Cause I
I'm
done
saying.
had, man, I'm telling you, like, I done had people just, after I post pictures,
Mm-hmm.
not knowing, you know what I'm saying? They'll inbox me, bro, please take that down. I'll pay you. What's your cash app? I'm like, bro, it ain't really that serious.
Fact. I
They
just
tryna
didn't know.
pay you automatic.
I just didn't know.
Like,
Yeah, I ain't know.
I ain't even,
Yeah,
I ain't
know
that type
you
of
want
guy.
to be there.
Yeah, I ain't that type of guy. Like,
Man, you ain't got
if
to
that's-
delete that for you.
Yeah, I ain't the one finna be at, you know.
Yeah.
He ain't finna go upside your head because Bud took the picture. Yeah, Bud had that picture. Oh, nah.
Go
you
Bud pay. Go Bud pay.
Nah,
you ain't seen
delete.
Bud. He got.
When they'll do it. But you know how the world is now. You know, once it hit the internet,
It's
Somebody
somebody
got it.
somebody
you
already
in
took
10
it.
Somebody
group
got it.
chats. You
Yeah,
in 10
somebody
group
got it.
chats.
Yeah,
And
somebody
me,
got
me,
it.
your
Shit,
ass.
So I'm sorry.
Somebody got it.
So you said so you started with Boss Ab and Flood G.
Yup.
You know, shout out to them guys right
sure.
there. So now you just start like whenever party they go to, they like invite you. You come there and you just start working like
Talking about
that.
now or then?
I'm talking about back then. I'm talking about how you start your. You know,
Yeah, that's how I was.
then you ventured off on your own eventually. But I'm
For
just
sure.
saying. So for some of them parties you done seen, took a lot of wild, crazy pictures and shit like that.
Man, yeah, for sure. Like I've seen a lot, heard a lot, but not seen it and not heard it. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
he know you see, you
So
like you ain't
question,
seen.
after that first party, so you just like fucking off to do this now, or how it was?
Man, you know what's crazy? It took me like a month to just really get used to people saying like, "Hey, bro, you a photographer, you a cameraman." I'm like, nah, I'm just a dude that got a camera. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just doing this.
You
It's
know
like,
what
yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
ain't.
You know, but
Yeah.
then it's like,
It's so many like requests and demands for us, so you just start charging it, getting the money out of it. Cause I remember one day he came out here, man. Who part of it was? I want to say Colin Hill, right?
Yeah.
He did a party, came out here, and you had the camera. I was like, man, oh, they do serious. I seen your equipment. I said, oh, he's serious. He must do camera work. But not knowing, I already heard his name. Just didn't know. I heard about the cameraman.
For sure.
But didn't know. I never seen his face.
never seen
When
his
I seen it, he'll tell you. I thought it would be Boogie.
Right, stop.
He walked up on me. He said, "Man, they going crazy for you on this Snapchat, man. They think you big good." I said, "Nah, definitely
I
not."
thought it would be Boogie, man.
Definitely not.
Until I seen him start singing, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely not.
But I never knew. Then when he was out here, then like, man, everybody like, man, hey, man. They like, man, what my video? You gonna do my video? You gonna do? I said, man, everybody know him. It was just what was lost to me is that I didn't get to know.
Yeah.
Cause usually I know who's doing
You
something.
never put the face to the name.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
just heard the name,
For
but
sure.
you know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, okay, yeah. So like, but I mean, with all this and that though, how you stay, you know, because once you get famous or known for doing something, how you keep yourself out of trouble when you like at these places, at these events?
Man, it's just.
Cause you know some people take it to a whole nother level. Like even though you out there just chilling, do a picture, somebody be like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Come on, some crazy shit.
But see, that's just all about how you carry yourself, though. You know,
Right.
if I don't give off that energy to nobody, you know what I'm saying?
They don't
Like,
reject
if
it.
I'm in the club and you know, I'm doing my job, you know, I don't mind, you know, if I bump into you, I ain't one of them niggas that get the tripping like, excuse me, bro.
Yeah.
I promise it ain't that serious for you to
Yes,
go
sir.
to the car. It ain't that serious. I'm sorry, bro. Real talk. So, you know, if you don't put that energy off,
Yeah.
like being in the club, mugging and all that,
Yeah.
fam, I don't know you. What I'm looking at you crazy for?
Nah,
What I'm doing
that's
that
me.
for?
That's me. I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
I apologize. I step on your shoe out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
For the most part, I'm gonna tap you. Hey, bro, y'all, you and your gang, y'all want one?
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
want a picture
yeah.
or something? But
Respectfully,
it
see
ain't.
that
You know what I'm
respect-
saying?
yeah.
It ain't never no
Yeah.
tough guy stuff with me.
Yeah.
It ain't. Yeah.
And
never.
that's what, and see, positive thing. That's why you out there so much because everybody know you. They can come to you and talk to you. You know how some people, if they got that energy, you don't want to walk up to them and talk to them.
Man, that's
Right.
crazy.
You know
A
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
people tell me that though. Like, it be a lot of little behind the scenes stuff people be saying to me. Like, a lot of people tell me that though. Like, it's easy for me to get in front of your camera because you so approachable.
Yeah.
Like, you don't come to me like,
That-
hey, bro, take this picture. Like, you know, for the most part, I walk up on you and laugh and talk with you,
Yeah.
and then we'll end up getting to that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Just
Like,
how you carry yourself.
yeah,
though.
you know what I'm saying?
Just
Cause
how
like
carry
you know what I'm here for.
Yeah.
You know.
they know. They listen. They know
Yeah.
who you is. That's the thing. They know who you is. We just want to know what kind of
Right,
person you.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we know
for
you.
sure.
Do, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah. So, man, I know my guy right here, B. Marshall told me, man, he know you, man. He said,
Yeah, quiet.
you was a musician or something, man. You did music in school and stuff before you
Man.
started doing pictures?
Actually, I play instruments, man. I play the piano. I play the drum.
Cold.
Man, I'm
To my
I'm-
cold.
I'm
You
play
not
drums too,
cold.
though?
I play the drum.
He
I'm
better
not
than you?
know.
cold.
He better than you?
I'm not cold.
Look, we
Cold.
gonna get at it.
Look,
Don't listen to him.
on them key.
You key- oh, yeah?
On the key,
I'm
he
basic,
cold.
man.
telling you,
I'm
bro, he
basic. Do not book me.
cold. Y'all book my boy.
Do not
Real
book
talk.
me.
So
Any
you get down
Sunday,
on the
he
piano
available.
like that?
A little bit.
Man, see, I can't do that music. I can't play drums.
See,
I
my
can't put a beat
family, I got
together.
that from my
Man.
family though. Like it come down from my granddad. My granddad played drum. My mom, like whatever you put in her hands, that deal.
Okay.
I play keys.
She
my
can
brother
play anything.
Man, whatever you put in her hands, you put 2 bricks in her hands, she'll
She
make a song. I'm trying to tell you, she did. She did. Then you know my brothers, they all play instruments. So you know it's just in us.
Man.
Like we grew up in the church. You know,
sure.
and you know
That's how I
even
know
now,
it.
like
Okay.
even now though, you know, even though I do my thing, you know, I still go to church.
Yeah, you
Like
still
if I'm
go.
in town, I don't care if I get home at 7 o'clock in the morning. I got a
Wake up.
9 o'clock service. I'm there.
But you
Playing.
say you the type person that get up early in the morning anyway.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people will make an excuse though. Man, I just got in at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
That was I just live by the motto. Like if I could do my thing 6 days out the week, I could
One
get
day.
him one day
Get one.
One day.
for sure. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
even the whole day. It ain't even long.
Cause not if you just think about it, them 6 days that you was able to do your thing is because of him.
He allows
You know what I'm saying?
He
And he
woke you up that
kept
morning.
you from getting in trouble, from getting
trouble
killed.
easy to get into.
You know what I'm saying? It's
And
easy
for-
to
and
get into.
especially like the way you travel, like and you travel with Big Boogie. If it's okay with me saying
Yeah,
you
for
travel
sure,
with
for
Big Boogie,
sure.
and like you out there, and that's you recording, you doing your job recording him, but you know it crazy people out here. I know, like
Oh,
people do dumb shit. Like while you on the stage, be throwing shit.
Man,
I still ain't yet to understand that. Why would you pay to come to my show to throw at me? Who does that? That's
it's
just
the era
stupid.
in there, man. Like shit.
But I'm saying, but you ain't been like, you know what I'm saying, been hit by that mob. Like when you up there with him and you, I see, man, every time I see it, y'all having a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's because like, you know, we gonna get to him, but like, dude, when it come to him, like his fan base is just like totally different. Like, and like a lot of shit that go on the internet that you see about dude is only on the internet, but in person it's so much love. Like shows, bro, like it be dudes in the club. Like we can hit the club early. Like if we performing at 2, we'll get there like 1:15. We see dudes posted on the walls thugging. I'm talking about looking crazy. But when bro hit the stage, it's love. It's love, you know what I'm saying? And it don't and it's because the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like just being on stage, like I'm telling you, bro, it's addicting.
And
like,
when you first time feeling it, how you felt? Like it was like a high to you, like
man,
a rush
I'm
with
gonna tell you, bro, it was crazy though, because actually my first show with him was in Missouri with Boosie. So you know, it's all like damn, first show is just Boosie and Boogie. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's so much love, so it's like, man, we hit the stage, and I see all these lights. Fuck the people, I see they lights on their phone. Man, I'm freezing up like I'm performing.
Like you perform. You just the cameraman.
I'm looking like that's so Raven in the light. I'm like, man, what the hell?
She's just different.
Man, yeah, it's just different. It's just different. But then, you know, I had to just really get used to it because, you know, all this shit happened for me in 3 months. Damn. Like, from the time Box Sav and Flood.
Blew up just like that.
Like, real talk, Flood and Box Sav can vouch for it. Like, when I went on this little run with them with the camera guy, doing this shit at these parties, it's like right then, they went on a run of booking, like, artists. They had Big Homie G, then I did Jay the Youngin, rest in peace to him. Then we did Boogie. Somebody else I'm forgetting. Oh, we did, you know, then Jordan Miller, 2-3.
Yeah.
He did the Lochella joint, you know. We had the whole 1017.
Yeah.
So, you know, I ain't gonna never forget that night, man. It was the Boogie show, and I actually wasn't even going. Box Sav can vouch for this. Like, I wasn't going. Like, I'm telling Box Sav, bro, I'm tired.
I ain't
Bro,
fucking with it.
I've been on the run, fam. I'd have been Hattiesburg, Jay doing this over here, instead of doing parties in between.
This your rest day. I'm gonna take a rest day.
Box Sav, like, man, come on, bro. You might as well come on, man. Not knowing that this the night that just everything just
turned everything around for you.
It was just crazy how it went though. It was just crazy.
But all right, before we go there, let's get one more song from Caso K, man.
Let me get you right, man. Let me get you right. ASAP. I'm talking about, yeah.
Shout out to Caso K.
Oh yeah, you know, that's my guy.
Sir.
If y'all ain't,
If
y'all ain't hip to him yet,
we finna get you there.
it's KASOCASH. Caso Cash. You can find him on all social media platforms and digital streaming platforms. It's all there.
He's in my mind when I'm gone. I've been dealing with some pain now. I don't think you understand for real. They telling me I need to slow down. He's in my mind when I'm popping the seal. I've been dealing with some pain now. I don't think you understand for real. They telling me I need to slow down. He's in my mind when I'm popping the seal. Pouring out a 2 liter. I done poured enough for 2 people. You can save our fake love. I don't really fuck with you, neither. It's a dirty, dirty game. They be hanging just for no reason. And you know that I'm a dog on these hoes. Getting head in a 2-seater, yeah. Heard they get them things for the 3. I get them things for the G. I don't skip a beat. I I can do it in my sleep. I don't really get to sleep. Pouring out the pain. R.I.P. the pill C.
It's a pharmaceutical. Get promethazine with codeine cough syrup, and you mix it in your favorite flavored soda.
I've been dealing with some pain now.
I've been dealing with some pain now.
I don't think you understand for real.
I don't think you understand for real.
They telling me I need to slow down.
Telling me I need to slow down.
Ease in my mind when I'm popping the seal.
Ease in my mind when I'm popping a seal.
I've been dealing with some pain now.
I've been dealing with some pain now.
I don't think you understand for real.
I don't think you understand for real.
They telling me I need to slow down.
Telling me I need to slow down.
Ease in my mind when I'm popping the seal.
Ease in my mind when I'm popping a seal.
Any day this shit could all end. Every day I put my all in. You want me to put my trust in you. There's a trap I cannot fall in. Always working, never calling. Nigga know that I'm the GOAT. I'm in that water like a boat, swimming with the sharks. I've been staying out in the bed. I've been dealing with the scars. Heard that